back for another video. So this is going to be episode 1. I'm going to be doing daily crypto news. Obviously today there's no shortage of news, which is I guess bittersweet. It's hurting my holdings, but it's good for me. So yeah, guys, this is going to be the crypto news for Wednesday, May 12th, 2021. And let's just start here looking at the Bitcoin chart. I'm sure most of you guys are already aware. I'm a little late in the day here. Let's just pull out the 1 hour chart here for Bitcoin. So yeah, I'm sure most of you guys have already seen Elon's tweet. I am going to be briefly covering that. That was earlier today at around 5 o'clock p.m. I think it was. Yeah, like 5:30. Or no, it might have been 7. Whatever. The actual time doesn't matter. But Elon made a tweet earlier, which I'm going to cover soon, that wasn't positive for Bitcoin. You know, we had basically like a $4,000 price drop, and we went all the way down to $48,000, and we've rebounded now up to 50,000. There's a lot of selling pressure, but we're starting to come back, and I'm sure that people are going to use this opportunity to buy the dip. Not let all this FUD, entangle their mind, and right now is the time to be buying, guys. I know a lot of people and a lot of influencers say this, like buy the dip, and they say it for a reason. And I'm going to be another one of those influencers who says buy the dip. Right now, there's no real benefit to a dip other than, buying it and averaging down. So for me, I'm using this opportunity to average down. Ethereum did have a little bit of a dip too here around the same time. It looks like the whole crypto market did. But Ethereum, it's still holding pretty strong. It went from 4,100 down to about like 3,700. I mean, big whoop. Ethereum is still up a lot. So let's just get into the news articles here, guys. So first thing I want to touch on is this article about Decentraland. I'm a big fan of Mana. I play the Decentraland game and mine in there pretty much every day. I'm a really big believer in merging video games with crypto, and I think that this is a really awesome news. So, and just for anyone that doesn't know, Decentraland uses the Mana coin, which is it's the coin that basically powers the Decentraland game. So, Decentraland founder unveils project of bringing NFTs to big-time video games. Decentraland co-founder I can't even say this guy's name, Milich, is teaming up with gaming industry heavyweights to launch big-time studios. Everyone from Ashton Kutcher to Sam Bankman-Fried is involved with the 10.3 million Series A round of funding. So I'm not going to read the whole article for any of these guys. I'm just going to do brief overviews. So it says, so basically the co-founder of Decentraland and some other people have formed Big Time Studios, which will be a new gaming studio, and they're going to be integrating crypto and NFTs into the games. So I'm just going to briefly touch on the highlights of this article. So it says, Big Time Studios, a company formed by gaming industry veterans whose mission is to bring blockchain-based games to a mass audience, came out of stealth today with an announcement that it has raised or set to raise $21 million in new funding. Online video games have been around forever, but they tend to be walled gardens, which means they are enclosed so that the user is restricted to certain websites or online services. Thanks to crypto going mainstream, especially with all the interest around NFTs, it's time for the gaming world to break through its silos. So yeah, the goal is here, they're going to basically try to make a whole network of games that operate on crypto. Maybe they make a token or a coin that they all use. I'm not sure about the specifics of it. But it does say here that CEO Ari Milich, who was previously a co-founder and CEO at Decentraland, a virtual reality platform, says he has plans to create the first AAA or highly rated action title that allows players to acquire, hold, and trade NFTs-based virtual items with ease. So yeah, a great idea. I am a gamer at heart, and I think bringing NFTs and bringing actual money and earnables to video games is a great idea, and I think it's going to do great. I will personally be partaking in that. So next, this is just a brief touch on. I just wanted to. I'm sure this affects some people. I do use Binance, and I know a lot of people. I've seen on Reddit, especially, a lot of people in the Binance Reddit page that I see posts literally every day about, oh, I'm locked out, I can't do my withdrawal, Binance has my account frozen. So I did just want to get some recognition out there. I'm not really going to go through the article, but the title, so many locked out Binance users say their accounts have been frozen for months. So at least there is some attention on this. I'm not sure if it's Binance's fault or if people are just defaulting or, like trading on margin or whatever they're doing. Maybe they screwed up their accounts, but I'm not sure about it. I don't know who is at fault here. But it says Binance Global Exchange halted withdrawals Monday in a temporary suspension that affects all its users, as did other exchanges such as Coinbase. It's not uncommon for exchanges to have downtime or freeze withdrawals at times of hot market activity, but since at least the late 2020, Binance users from across the US and around the globe have had their accounts frozen for unconventional reasons. Take Gregory Hitchens, for example. When he opened his Binance US account last year, he thought he was doing the responsible thing by moving his funds off Binance's original exchange to deposit them onto the Uncle Sam approved counterpart, as he was prompted when Binance began sweeping US users off its main exchange in 2020. But then Binance US froze his account for what he called little to no reason. I traded in some Harmony tokens for US dollars and couldn't withdraw them, Hitchens told Coindesk. Then Binance informed me that the hold was because of a $20 chargeback on my account for a transfer I never made. Hitchens paid the chargeback to reconcile his balance on February 8th, but he received emails from Binance complaining that the chargeback still a week later. So yeah, I mean, guys, again, these are kind of freak situations. I've never had an issue with Binance.us, but it's just a reminder to anyone that does use that app just to be very careful. Check your transactions, make sure they all go through, make sure there's no issues before you, try to do any big trades or big exchanges. So yeah. Next, guys, this is the obvious title, news story and what everyone's covering today. So it says Elon Musk says Tesla is suspending Bitcoin payments over environmental concerns. I'm sure everyone's seen the tweet. I'm not going to go into too much detail. I will read it again just for anyone that missed it. And the tweet says, I did find this very weird that all of his other tweets, if we look at his page here, all of his other tweets are all typed out and they're all normal, and this one was like a prepared statement and typed up like this. So it reads, Tesla has suspended vehicle purchasing using Bitcoin. We are concerned about rapidly increasing use of fossil fuels for Bitcoin mining and transactions, especially coal, which has the worst emissions of any fuel. Cryptocurrency is a good idea on many levels, and we believe it has a promising future, but this cannot come at a great cost to the environment. Tesla will not be selling any Bitcoin, and we intend to use it for transactions as soon as mining transitions to more sustainable energy. We are also looking at other cryptocurrencies that use less than 1% of Bitcoin's energies per transaction. So yeah, I mean the whole cryptoverse was up in arms about this. I personally don't understand. The only logic that I can find for something like this for him to post that is either that his account got hacked, which is seeming less and less likely every minute that goes by since the post, because he hasn't taken it back yet. So that's probably out. Or which seems a lot more likely is that he is, trying to create a good buying opportunity either for him or for his friends. He is one of the richest people on earth, and that's strongly possible. There are some other more conspiratorial theories. I've heard a theory that, being that Elon hates short sellers, he doesn't really like the SEC. The stock market has been up in arms lately and has been in disarray. And there's rumors that hedge funds and the 1% have been using crypto as like a store of value to basically, I'm not sure exactly what the theory had said, but it said that they're using crypto in nefarious ways. So maybe that is a way for Elon to get back at them. But again, that's way above my pay grade, and I'm sure it's a lot above a lot of other people's pay grades. So we'll probably won't ever find the answer out to that question. But anyway. So this next article I thought was very interesting, and it says 46 million Americans now own Bitcoin as inflation rises to highest level in 13 years. Um, so I will be making a separate video regarding inflation rates. We did just have the information come out this morning regarding inflation in the U.S., and the numbers were not good. So yeah, let's just go through this real quick. So inflation has seen its biggest growth month in a very long time. Is it just transitory or reducible to base effects, or is there something bigger going on? Meanwhile, a new survey suggests 46 million Americans now own Bitcoin. Is that a coincidence? Is that related? So yeah, this is kind of like an audio thing, so I'm not going to go into it. I just thought those statistics were very cool. So 46 million Americans. That's about like we have what 300 million Americans in the U.S. So that's 1/6 of the U.S. owns Bitcoin. I think that's pretty bullish, and the sentiment around crypto and especially Bitcoin has definitely been rising lately, and I think it's great. So the last post here, last news article. This is kind of, a lot of people this won't matter to, but I am a Matic or Polygon holder, and it's been doing fantastic lately. So this says Slingshot picks Ethereum Layer 2 Polygon for full launch. Trading on Ethereum will be added further down the line, says CEO Clinton Bembry, but for now, insane transaction fees were effectively pricing people out of DeFi. So for anyone who doesn't know, DeFi stands for decentralized finance, and DeFi has been huge lately. That's part of the reason why Ethereum's been pumping up, because a lot of the big DeFi projects are on the Ethereum blockchain. So it says decentralized exchange aggregator Slingshot, which I will open here just to show you guys. Slingshot is it's a DEX basically. So I guess you can do swaps here. You can buy, connect wallets to it. I've only heard of Slingshot a few times. I'm not familiar with it, but I know it is a big platform. So it says Slingshot has chosen to launch to the public on Polygon, a blockchain that runs tangential to the main Ethereum network, and one that's a lot faster and cheaper to use. A victim of its own success, Ethereum, the home of decentralized finance or DeFi, NFTs, and a bunch of other stuff, has become rather congested as of late with very high transaction fees. Yeah, the gas fees for Ethereum have been insane lately. It's like $200 for any transaction. As a result, projects are exploring faster, cheaper, so-called Layer 2 solutions such as Polygon, formerly known as Matic. We've been in closed beta on Ethereum and Polygon for a few months now, but today's launch is Polygon only. Slingshot CEO said. So there won't be any Ethereum trading. It will only be on Polygon's network. Bembry said Ethereum trading will be added down the line, but for now, insane transaction fees were effectively pricing people out of DeFi. For example, a trade that might cost some $300 in fees on Ethereum would only cost about 0.005 of a penny on Polygon. So yeah, I mean that's an insanely better deal, guys. So stuff like this, I love to see. New projects getting involved, especially with Polygon on the Ethereum chain. I'm very, very bullish on Ethereum, guys. To me, I'm going heavier on Ethereum than Bitcoin now. I do hold good amounts of both, but yeah. So again, guys, I just wanted to get this information out to you guys. I will be having I'm sorry. I will be doing finally almost doing my Bitcoin and Ethereum giveaways soon. I'm doing a small amount of Bitcoin and a small amount of Ethereum at 50 and 100 subscribers. So if you guys want to spread the word to your friends, it's going to be $25 of Ethereum at 50 subscribers and $50 of Bitcoin at 100 subscribers. I'm just going to be picking a random person, basically just doing a random draw. So it's a 1 in 50 and a 1 in 100 chance that you can win. So as long as you have a wallet, I'm going to send the money over to whoever wins. And yeah, guys, again, this has been crypto news for Wednesday, May 12th, 2021. I definitely want to hear your thoughts, especially on the Elon controversy and any other news that I covered in this video. If anyone's familiar with Decentraland or has any input on the news I covered today, I'd definitely love to hear your thoughts and to converse with some of you guys in the comments below. Smash that like button. Let's subscribe to the channel. I'm going to be putting, if not daily, maybe 2 videos per day or daily videos going forward. Really get the channel pumping, guys. So yeah, thanks for watching the video all the way through. Like I said, I will try to have these crypto videos out every day, and I'll catch you in the next one, guys. Enjoy the rest of your day. Thanks.